He cheated. He celebrated. He genuinely believed he upgraded. But karma wasn't done with him. Not even close. This is the story of how every part of his life slowly collapsed, while I rebuilt mine. My name's Jenna. I'm 31, a teacher living in Portland, Oregon, and trust me, I'm not the revenge type. I've never slashed tires, never keyed a car, never exposed anyone online. But I've learned something far more powerful. Karma does the job cleaner than I ever could. And when she comes for someone, she takes her time. So here's how my ex cheated on me, walked away smiling, and how karma destroyed every single thing he tried to build without me. I met Ethan at Powell's City of Books on Burnside. He bumped into me in the fiction aisle, flashed a smile, and joked about how we both reached for the same Murakami book. We grabbed coffee at Stumptown after that. Talked for hours. He seemed intelligent, charming, and, get this, emotionally mature. For 4 years, he played the part perfectly. Thoughtful. Funny. Supportive. Family-oriented. He even talked about proposing. People used to tell us we made the perfect couple. But perfection hides things. Sometimes, it hides everything. Around year 4, Ethan started changing, slowly enough that it felt normal. He got a new job at a big marketing agency in the Pearl District. He started dressing different. New haircut. New shoes. New cologne. New attitude. None of that was the problem. The problem was the distance. He started guarding his phone like it was the nuclear launch code. Started staying late at work every Thursday. And when I asked normal questions, he'd say I was insecure or overreacting. He loved using those therapist words he learned off TikTok. One night he snapped, "Jenna, you're too emotional. That's why we argue." That was the first time I looked at him and thought, that doesn't sound like you. That sounds like someone else's voice coming out of your mouth. But I pushed it down. Because when you love someone, you justify what you shouldn't. Nothing could have prepared me for how I found out. One Friday, school let out early because of a burst pipe. I thought I'd surprise Ethan with his favorite pastries from Blue Star Donuts. So I drove to his office. I asked his receptionist, "Hey, is Ethan in a meeting?" She blinked like I'd spoken in a foreign language. Ethan took today off. Left around 10 this morning. My stomach nearly fell out of my body. I walked back to my car in a fog. Opened Find My app. He had shared his location a long time ago and forgot about it. He wasn't at work. Wasn't at home. Wasn't anywhere he should have been. He was at a hotel. The Kimpton River Place Hotel by the waterfront. My hands were shaking as I drove there. I told myself 100 stories to keep from falling apart. Maybe he was sick. Maybe he needed space. Maybe he booked a spa day. But deep down, I knew. I walked into the lobby. And I saw him. Ethan. At the bar. Kissing a blonde woman like they were auditioning for a romance movie. Her name was Kylie. I recognized her from his Instagram likes. I froze. Time stopped. Every sound vanished. He didn't even notice me until I walked right up to him, placed the donut bag on the table, and said, "Enjoy your day off." Then I walked away, not crying, not screaming, just done. That's the moment karma circled his name on her list. He came home that night begging, apologizing, crying. He swore it just happened once. I didn't believe a word. I packed a bag. Stayed with my sister in Vancouver. He called non-stop. Sent essays. Flowers. Emails. Voicemails. But I'd already checked out emotionally. The breakup wasn't the karma. It was the invitation for karma to begin. Kylie worked at a competing agency. Their little hotel rendezvous wasn't just cheating. They were exchanging insider info. Someone at Ethan's job recognized Kylie at the hotel bar and put it all together. Rumors exploded. Screenshots circulated. Anonymous emails hit HR. Ethan got put under a 3-month investigation. Not fired. Not suspended. Just stuck in corporate purgatory. Showing up every day, waiting to be eliminated. The anxiety ate him alive. He stopped sleeping. Lost weight. Looked older. Snapped at coworkers. Got written up. People avoided him like he had bad luck strapped to his back. He became the guy who cheated and risked client accounts. Kylie thought she won. She didn't. Her boss found out she bragged about stealing a top guy from his boring girlfriend. Suddenly. No promotion. No client meetings. No respect. Toxic workplace reputation. She became office gossip. They called her Homewrecker Barbie. She quit. Tried freelancing. Failed miserably. And then. She found out Ethan wasn't getting fired, just demoted. She ghosted him. Blocked him. Deleted pictures. Pretended he never existed. Ethan lost the girl he cheated for. Kylie lost the man she cheated with. Karma was just warming up. Ethan lost his biggest client. Then another. Then another. Then the hammer dropped. He got demoted so far down the ladder he was basically an intern with a salary cut. Kylie didn't like poor Ethan. She liked successful Ethan. So she ghosted him. Our Pearl District rent. Way out of his league alone. He moved to a crumbling studio in Gresham. He went from skyline views to neighbors screaming through walls. Leaking pipes. Rats in the hallway. He posted minimalist living photos online to pretend he chose it. He didn't. Karma chose it. Portland is small. Every woman he matched with had heard the story. The guy from the River Place Hotel. The cheating marketer. The guy whose girlfriend walked in on him. Dating became a wasteland for him. Women blocked him mid-conversation. Rejected him instantly. One even sent him a meme that said, "I don't date men who can't keep promises." He got rejected so much he stopped trying. His friends chose me. His parents disappointed, embarrassed, distant. His co-workers barely tolerated him. He became completely alone. Not because of me. Not because of Kylie. But because of Ethan. A year later, I ran into him at Trader Joe's on NE Broadway. He looked wrecked. Hollow eyes. Patchy beard. Dirty shoes. Bad posture. Defeated. He froze when he saw me. I looked healthy, confident, glowing. The opposite of who I was the day I caught him. Ethan whispered, "You look good. Really good." I smiled politely. He swallowed hard. "Jenna, I messed up. I really messed up." I looked him straight in the eyes and said, "You didn't mess up. You made choices. Karma handled the consequences." He started crying right there between frozen peas and cookie butter. I walked away feeling absolutely nothing but peace. Me. New apartment. New friends. New hobbies. New self-worth. New partner who actually respects me. Ethan. Still in that Gresham studio. Still demoted. Still alone. Still ghosted by Kylie. Still dealing with the fallout. Still learning the lesson he thought he'd never face. Kylie. Moved to Seattle, hopping from job to job, unable to escape her reputation. Karma didn't just replace Ethan. She replaced his entire life. Piece by piece. Slowly. Perfectly. Karma doesn't rush. She times her hits. And when she strikes, you get to walk away, while they get to live with everything they created. If you like such videos, please like and subscribe and help me grow my channel.